What is going on, Raptors Nation? Luca here back with another video. We are just 48 hours removed from the Raptors actually looking like a competent basketball team, actually looking good and showing signs of promise. And in today's video, I wanted to talk about more from what I saw in that one. So we are going to dive right into it. If you all can do me a solid, hit a like on the video. It helps it a ton. And please subscribe to the channel for more Raptors content just like this. So I was very pleased with what I saw from the Raptors. I'm sure a lot of you were pleased from what you saw from the Raptors because it was a very rocky roller coaster type of offseason. And it was nice to finally talk about and see some positives. It was nice to actually see this team playing together again, moving the ball around, and the vibes overall appearing good. Now, I want to talk in particular about the offense because that was one of the things that we were most interested to see. Like the defense are going to work out the kinks as you go along, but it's this new look, new style offense that is going to be the biggest difference from last season because obviously no more Nick Nurse. You have a new head coach in Darko Rajakovic. He has a new head coaching staff, and it's just going to be a new look and feel to this offense. And boy, oh boy, did this offense feel new. It felt fresh, and it was a breath of fresh air watching this offense operate. They didn't rely too much on that ISO. This offense didn't look stagnant, and finally we get some ball movement. It was nice to see the ball move around, different players touching it, and it created a lot of easy looks. Very, very encouraging. And I do want to talk about, in particular, this new style offense, the 0.5 offense. Now, Darko implementing the 0.5 offense with the Raptors. And he actually appeared on the Raptors preseason broadcast against the Sacramento Kings. And he said this in the short little snippet that they aired, and I quote, 0.5 offense means making quick decisions. Every time a player catches the ball, he needs to be ready to attack, shoot, dribble, or pass the ball. We want to make quick decisions. We want to be able to play with the ball very quickly. We want to be able to execute in the half-court offense and to play an unselfish style of basketball. Very interesting to play an unselfish style of basketball. Masai Ujiri called out this team's selfishness from a season ago during Media Day, and the Raptors, led by Darko Rajakovic, want to get away from that. And you could tell the 0.5 offense was alive and well in this one as the Raptors came out sharing the basketball, as Krathika pointed this out, that the Raptors had assisted on 18 of the 23 made field goals, including all 6 of their threes in the first half. The Raptors went on to finish the night with 30 assists on 39 made baskets. And then Krathika pointed out that it's just the preseason, but the Raptors had 30 assists on 39 made field goals. They only hit 30 plus assists in 9 games all of last season, including the preseason. Oh, and by the way, they won all 9. So this is the importance of moving the basketball. This is the importance of not holding on to it, not relying on heavy ISO. Darko wants these guys playing quick, and I'm a fan of this. He wants guys to make quick decisions with it. It's either you're going to shoot, you're going to dribble, you're going to pass the ball, you're going to attack, and no more of the indecisiveness. And we saw it come together, and it looked like a thing of beauty. You know, guys being aggressive with their decisions, different players touching the ball. And I think this is going to be a revelation for the Toronto Raptors. And this type of offense is going to work well for the Toronto Raptors because they have so many players that like to get involved. They have a lot of versatility. And I mean, it looked good in its debut. Now, obviously, it's just one preseason game. Sacramento, it looked like they waved the white flag in the second half of this one, but it's going to be something to keep an eye out for. This 0.5 offense, how it evolves, how it looks throughout the season, and how it benefits certain players on this team. It looked like Scotty Barnes, benefit from a 0.5 offense. Gary Trent Jr., he's a guy who's not afraid to shoot as soon as he catches the ball. So we are going to see how this comes into fruition, comes into the mix for the Raptors throughout the course of the season. So I overall liked what I saw from the Raptors in this one. They went with the traditional guard of Dennis Schroeder starting. I think there's going to be a lot of good habits that come from him. Gary Trent Jr. looks sharp from off the bench as the 6th man. Scotty Barnes looks like he's ready to take a leap. The bench looks promising. So there's a lot to be excited about going into the season for the Toronto Raptors. They got 3 more preseason games to kind of shake off the cobwebs, get into season form. But yeah, the point five offense has caught my eye and it's intriguing. And Darko Riakovic, I mean, this dude, he knows what he's doing and he's very creative with his offensive sets. And I'm sure we're going to see more creativity come from him. But this is going to be one of those things that, Darko tries to come in, not only tries to change the culture of this team, which does appear to be a lot more uplifting and positive than last season, but he's going to try to change their philosophy, their offensive philosophy as well. So, what was your reaction to the Raptors' first preseason game? What's your reaction to the point five offense? Do you think it can work out well for the Raptors during the course of the season? Let me know your thoughts down below. Hit a like on the video, guys. Subscribe to the channel for more Raptors content just like this. That is it for me. This is Lucas signing off. Thank you for watching. Until next time, stay safe.